there guys, welcome back to Lords of Football. Who are we playing? We are playing the Stoke Potters, the final match before the English Cup semi-final and the European Cup quarter-final coming up shortly after that as well. Brilliant. Stoke Potters shouldn't be too difficult, although we have got a hell of a lot of reds here. It's looking like this is going to be Punishment Day Central. Let's see what sort of error messages we get popping up. Let's see what we can do about people. Look at all these fucking chuckleheads. Look at them. Pretending to be cold. If you're cold, do some fucking training. They're just standing there. Not getting any things yet. Maybe everyone has to take their place before they bounce up. I was going to say, I'm not getting any pop-ups to specify what's wrong with the guys. And time is ticking. Come on. Take your pick. Okay. Nothing. Apparently nothing's wrong with any of them. So we'll just drop them in. Is that fine? It's fine. Great, so they're just standing around doing nothing for no reason whatsoever. Right, you guys, can you stay still? Plus, Sydney. Sydney, you can do with pretty much anything. Donald, anything as well. Okay, we'll chuck you two on speed. And that's it, we'll leave them doing it. That's fine. Let's head over to the main office. And head over to the competitions. So our last Premiership match was against the Wigan Kings. 3-2 to them. Oh yes, it was a disastrous match, wasn't it, if you remember. It was 2-2 for a while, and then the Wigan snuck in at the very fucking end. Cheeky ass goal. Completely destroyed us. Stoke Potters are up next. We are joint now with Manchester. Only just ahead on goal difference by 2 goals. Jeez. So that's bad. It could have been worse. Look, if they drew, if they'd have won their match, they'd have been past us. We cannot afford to lose any more matches for the entire season. Now that's it. We have to straight wins all the way if we want to win, and we need to start hammering those goals back as well, because we're only 2 ahead of Manchester and only 3 ahead of the Gunners, and they could feasibly catch us up as well. It's not impossible. Oh my god, I mean, we've got the top goal scorers as well. Stoke Potters have actually got one of the top goal scorers. Now I'm starting to get fucking worried. Oh my god. Stoke are in 14th. We've only won 8 matches, but still. How many goals have they actually got then? 36. That's not fantastic. Don't know how they've managed to get such a good goal scorer up there. But maybe we should be worried. Maybe they've bought a new player and he's started hammering the goals back. Maybe those 8 wins are their last 8 matches. They weren't. We could see it was draw, loss, draw, loss, draw, loss. But still, worrying. So we need to be on top form. We need to be on top form and ready to punish our opponents. Because that match against Wigan was just fucking appalling. I mean, it was just a disaster, wasn't it? Start to finish, really. We never really found our footing. It was the ultimate disappointment. Right. Nice to see all these stats bouncing up though. If you can see everyone finally getting a decent day's worth of match training, and there's all sorts of stuff going up. I see creativity, I see natural fitness, I see positioning. I see a lot of just those 3 stats, to be honest. Oh, there's teamwork. That's nice. Shooting, I believe. I'm not sure what that just single man was. It must just cycle through. I'm not sure what that was. That might be determination. Right. All we can do really is just fast forward till the night shift, because there's not really a lot we need to do with them today. Just let them get that good quality match training time. In fact, we could even overrun a little bit. Should we overrun a little bit? Maybe we should. Just a little bit, not a lot. We'll have 1 bar of overrun just so their mood doesn't tank too much. Because I don't want them completely burnt out. There we go. Slight bit of overrun just to get the most of it while we've got everyone there. Right, let's sort out some night shift, shall we? Is anyone desperate for anything? Tori can go pretty much anywhere. Slight sex. I need to make the sex versus alcohol choice. I think sex is the way we're going on this. Who's this that I need to find? Anne Cambry. Oh my god, I cannot pluck her out of that lot. There we go. I think I got her. Some guy got mad ages ago because I kept calling the ones with female names her. It's like, they are hers. There is no mixed sex football, unfortunately. That's a game that's just dying to be made. Mixed gender football. Who's this? Gary Devara. It's like, I've been playing a lot of D&D with Valerius and JD and stuff, and I was talking about how one of the DMs I used to know didn't let people play the opposite gender in games, and as I got chatting about it, I've chatted about it with like people on forums before as well, and it seems to be quite a common thing of people restrict their players to play in their own gender. And I never really understood that, because I was like, because someone went, oh yeah, but how can you play the other gender? It's like, you have no experience in being a woman if you're a guy, how could you then feasibly portray a woman? I'm like, yeah, I've also got no experience in being an orc barbarian, and yet that's fine. That's sort of the whole point of the game, isn't it? To be something that you're not. Not to mention, if you are the DM, you'll be playing characters of both sexes quite happily, without any sort of problems, you know what I mean? It seems as though you control all the NPCs and everything. So yeah, that was just something that niggles me, really. Alcohol, you've got no chance, Marcel. Absolutely no chance. I need to move you to partying. Who am I looking at? It's not Watson, it's Rowan. Oh my god, this is a lot of shuffling around. Oh god, this was a terrible night shift. I've really dropped the ball here, haven't I? I did not leave anywhere near enough time, but it's fine, it's fine. Maybe it'll stop them building up some addiction so we can have a nice smooth night shift at some point. I just want to make sure that everyone who wants the sex is on the sex, because it's sort of one night only, and then we're going to get some alcohol flowing. Okay, that's fine. We're almost out of time. I'll let them stay. Picked a really inopportune moment to wet my throat there. So yeah, so the reason we've been doing some Dungeons & Dragons, I've been teaching Valerius and Jade. I don't know if I've talked about this on my channel yet. I've been teaching Valerius and Jade to play Dungeons & Dragons 3rd edition. In the hope that we can eventually put out some videos on our channel of us playing. We're hoping to do that sort of by summer, really. We've got, what, 5 or 6 episodes of Talisman to go up and 6 episodes of the ship. So 11 weeks, maybe 12. So yeah, maybe 2 or 3 months away is the tentative start date for that. If we can find the time to get it done, because it's obviously very time consuming. But it's going to be great if we can. It really is going to be a lot of fun. It's something I've been looking forward to for a while. I mean, Vel's been wanting to learn to play D&D for a few years, and we've just never had the time. I've been playing for, God, how old am I? I've been playing for about 14, 15 years. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And it's something a bit different to run on the main channel. See if it interests anyone, because, god damn, sub... What's the word? Oh. Subs have been very slow this last year. Very slow indeed. I think the main channel has gained about 3 subs for the whole year. This channel has gained about 10 or 13 for the whole year. It's been fucking... What a dire year for sub growth. Sub growth, that's what I was looking for. Fucking YouTube. It's just... Oh, God, it's such a piece of shit. It really is. It's like they ignore the most basic, fundamental things that it needs to improve, and do stupid things like bring like YouTube Red and shit like that. And it's like, how is this helpful? It's like, fucking hell, YouTube. I was watching episode like 7 of a show the other day, and up next in the playlist would obviously be episode 8, except YouTube offered me episode 3 up next in the sort of autoplay box. I'm like, how is that the next episode? How has it been all these fucking years and we still haven't got a way to link episodes in chronological order, so that when you watch, for example, Lords of Football episode 134, the next one up will be 135. It's really not that hard, you know? Oh, they ignore so much basic shit that would really help improve the whole website. And instead they fanny about doing things like, now if you search for music, you get that thing where it shows you like a playlist of music. It's like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? And they didn't even announce it, they just sort of snuck that in just one day. I knew what date it was, I tweeted about it, because it was like, I'd been listening to this music on YouTube the day before, and then the next day when I went in and searched for something, it did this thing with the new playlist thing, and I was like, what the fuck? They've actually done something. It picks like the 10 most popular songs by that band, I think, or something, and puts them in the corner for you. which in some ways is quite interesting, but you know, it just came out of nowhere. That guy got a yellow card. Fuck yeah. But yeah, it completely came out of nowhere. And I can see probably what they were thinking when they did it, but it's like, that's something again that could have been done fucking years ago, really. Why? Why did these things drift in so goddamn slowly? How are we doing? No one's below 5 yet, although they're not playing as well as I would have hoped. It's been a very uneventful first half. What the fuck was that meant to be? I mean, that worked, but it shouldn't have, really. Oh, that was a shame. That was a shame. I thought that was going to be a good little goal there. So far, Paul Grant's performing the least, but he might just not have had a touch of the ball yet. Where is he? He's on this side, so maybe. That wasn't great, was it? Maybe we'll sub him off at half-time. Bring Peterson on. Oh, that was a good feed, though. That was a fucking good feed. Don't take it from there, you fucking idiot! Oh my god, why? All that space. All that fucking space. That was terrible. And it was such a good feed from Paul Grant. God damn, that's frustrating. That's the end of the first half, pretty much. Whistle's going to go as soon as... There you go. Yep. Christian not doing great either. Okay, let's bring... Should we bring Christian off? Let's keep an eye on it. Let's give him till 55 minutes. And anyone who's under 5 by then is coming off. How's that? That sounds fair to me. Torre. He's got himself a little bit of space. Not doing an awful lot with it. That was a long pass. Sort of paid off. Okay. That was good. That was also good. This looks promising. That was way too optimistic. Oh, I thought maybe Luque was going to get to it, but he didn't. Christian has sort of saved himself there. Luque. Yes! Okay, finally. There we go. Luque's broke the seal. Now let's see if we can get a few more in. Because we really do need those goals. We really do. I'm going to sub Christian off. He's not having a very good game, is he? Let's get Christian off and bring... Let's give Fitzner a shot. And do I want to bring Paul Grant off or not? It's got up to 6. We'll leave Paul Grant on. We'll bring Christian off, give Fitzner a shot. I don't think he's been on for a while, so we'll see if he can do something good for us. Eriksen's making a nice push here. And that's a good feed, but nobody got to it. And Cambry sending it straight back into the action. Is someone going to get this? Oh, De Silva! Oh! Nice one. Oh my god. That was cool. That was very cool. Let's watch that again. That was a weird spinning header, that one. A lot of heading action going on. And as normal, it's the feet that do the fucking dirty work. Boom. De Silva. Oh, it was so sneaky, so powerful. That was a beautiful, beautiful goal. That puts him on a solid 10, which is a great place to be for a midfielder. I'm proud of him, son. Fucking proud of him. Okay, Fitzner's coming on. See if he can help us out a bit. Oh, De Silva again, look. De Silva again. He's fucking buzzing now. Playing like the superstar that he is. Whoop, cheeky. Ah, sad times. Sad times. Fitzner tried to reclaim it but couldn't. Paul Grant having a shot. No, this guy is just sellotape to his feet. No one's got a chance. Nobody could tackle him. And Cambry's got it sorted. Good old defence. Another one of those long passes seems to have played off. Wasn't offside, amazingly. That looked a little bit offside, but he wasn't. Sadly, he lost the ball. Paul Grant, not doing amazing, but 15 minutes left. Is it worth subbing him off right now? I don't think it is. I think we'll leave him on. There's a lot of fucking heading action going on. Paul Grant has now got the bob. He's got 3 men on him. He's managed to pass it. Luke, can he cross it down? Arthur, it's in! Oh, I didn't think that was going in, but it was. That was nice. Holy shit, well there's that 3rd goal we wanted. That's a guaranteed victory. That makes up for the Wigan thing a little bit. Hopefully 3 solid goals will keep us ahead of Manchester. It almost looked like the other guy got that. I'm going to watch that again on the overhead cam. Because it's a bit hard to see these 2 guys. They're right together. Yeah, it's fucking well hard to see what went down there. We need like proper slow motion replay cam. That would be nice. Who's coming on here? There's a few of them coming on. They're making 2 subs in the dying minutes. I'm almost tempted to pull our wingers off, but no, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. We can do this. I mean, it's 3-0. It's like we've already won, isn't it? It really doesn't matter what we do at this point. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's make some subs. Maybe it'll just cheer people up a bit to get a bit of a game. Let's bring Forthwind on for Eriksson and Peterson for Grant. Just to give him a bit of play time. How's that? How's that? Gives our wingers a bit of a rest. Gives our substitute wingers a bit of a chance to have a bit of a play. And who knows? Maybe in the 7 minutes we've got left, we can sink another goal in. It's not impossible. It's happened before. Happened to Wigan last episode. They got one in overtime, didn't they? 93rd minute or something. Peterson already up the wing. Look at this. He's fucking not wasting any time. Boom. Big long cross. Arthur gets to it. Didn't go in. Big shame. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. He had a good solid run up the wing there, did Peterson. And Forthwind as well. Oh, big long pass. Where is that going? Arthur's got it. He's cheating everyone. Oh, cheeky. Oh, wow. That was pretty close. 4 minutes of injury time. We've got a corner. We could score off the back of this. Potentially. Arthur. Luke. Over. No. Too high. Too fucking high. I don't think there's going to be enough injury time for us to make another push. I think this is probably going to be the whistle will go when we lose possession. There you go. Good match though. One for Luke, one for De Silva, one for Arthur the Author. That's pretty nice. I always like it when the midfielders get a goal. It always feels like you've played a lot better if they can actually put one in. And Stoke got a yellow card as well, one of their guys. So that'll teach them. I mean, it's a good result, but I would have rather had that good result against Wigan. I mean, oh dear. Oh well. As long as we can stay ahead in the Premiership and win the cups, that's the big fucking go toward, isn't it? It's raining. Typically, everybody is up for match training, but it's raining. So, next week, the English Cup semi-final. Oh my god, exciting times. But for now, I'm going to save it here, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.